Every day, a young monk would set out to beg for his food because, as per his tradition, he was not allowed to own anything. He could only eat what he received from people. And part of what he received every day would be a small amount of wheat flour, some of which he would cook and eat every day, while the rest of it sat in a little earthenware pot at the foot of his bed. Now, one day, the young monk noticed that pot of flour was almost full, and he was so excited because this was the very first time in his life that he had actually owned something. He actually had something that he could exchange for money. And in his excitement, he fell into a delightful daydream. He dreamt that one day the pot would be full, and then he would go and sell it, and with the money he would buy 2 goats, and then the goats would breed, and as the flock grew, he would sell them and he would buy some cows, and then he would sell the cows and he would buy some buffaloes, and then he would sell the buffaloes, and with that he would buy some houses. First he would only be able to afford small houses, but then they would become bigger and bigger till finally a wealthy merchant would notice his fabulous mansions and marry his beautiful young daughter to him, who would then produce for him lots of strong young sons. And when these sons became rowdy, he would shout for his wife to take them away. And when she did not listen immediately, he would kick her to show her who was boss. And at this point, the dream had seemed so real that the young monk had lashed out with his foot at his disobedient wife so hard that it broke the pot at the foot of the bed and covered him in a cascade of flour. So what's the moral of this story? Very simply that if your vocabulary is violence, that's exactly how the universe will talk to you, because karma is not a punishment. It's a boomerang. It simply follows the curve that you create.